What's up, my beautiful people? I am here to provoke a thought inside of you, deep inside your cerebellum. And it is the idea that self-accountability will lead to love and happiness. Okay? Self-accountability will lead to self-love and true eternal happiness for yourself, but also for society as a whole. And this is not accountability that is mandated by the government or your parents or your boss. Not as a punishment. This is something that you decide to do internally for yourself. And I'm going to break down why this is so important. Because first, let's think about it. Self-accountability, not being accountable to yourself, is essentially lying to yourself, to the one person that you have always, you. How can you lie to yourself? And it may seem like, oh, well, Dillon, that's something simple. I said I was going to go exercise and I didn't because it was raining. That's not a big deal. Well, if you told yourself that you were going to do it and you didn't do it, you're lying to yourself. And when you have a bunch of individuals all over the place lying to themselves, what do you think that creates as a whole? And so let's look at an example. Let's say you're going to work out at 7 a.m. and your friend says, hey, you should come over early in the morning. You say, I can't. I'm working out at 7 a.m. You go to the gym and you don't even have to work out that hard, but you went and you exercised. Your buddy calls you at 7:30, says, hey, Dillon, what's up? You said, hey, I'm at the gym. I told you I was at the gym. Your friend's going to hang up and go, wow, Dillon's self-accountable. Now, how does this work for the society? Well, as you can see, it starts to rub off on others. When you're around friends and family members and you say, oh, I'm going to be there at 3 and you're there at 3, they're going to start being self-accountable. It's that famous shopping cart psychology study where they monitored a grocery store parking lot. And when all the grocery carts were put away, everybody that came out of the grocery store one by one started putting their grocery carts away because they looked around, they said, oh, everyone's putting them away. I'm going to put mine away as well. But on the reverse side of that, when they left the shopping carts out, not in their respective bins, one by one, every time someone came out, they said, oh, we're not putting our shopping carts away. All right, I'm not going to do it either. It is how we work as a community. It's that electromagnetic frequency of communication that operates below our awareness, right? When you watch someone come into a room and they're super angry, they didn't say anything, they didn't even look at you, you can feel, whoa, that guy's angry. That's the feeling that self-accountability can create. We all think, oh man, I'm going to feel love, that self-love and that happiness when I get that new job, when I move to that new state, when I get that new girlfriend or boyfriend. And that short interim change might give you a boost, but what you're really going to find is that you're going to come to grips with yourself. And it's the self-accountability that's going to give you the tools that you want to have a successful and happy life. And so I challenge you guys today, make a commitment. It doesn't have to be big. I'm going to call my mom. I'm going to do 50 push-ups. I'm going to read 30 pages of that book I have. And you don't have to do it all at once. You can do 12 push-ups, take a break, and then do 8 push-ups. You can read 10 pages, then take a break, and then read another 10 pages. But I'm telling you, when you follow through with your commitment, that feeling that you feel is going to be true self-love, and it's going to be true self-happiness when you follow through on your word. And as you practice this and you iterate it into your day, it's going to become a secondary habitual feeling. And you're going to be able to do it more and more. And you're going to watch yourself, just like Doge, you're going to go to the moon. And the best part is it is going to help society, because think about it. How can you expect, if you can't hold a simple promise to yourself, like I'm going to get out of bed at 6 a.m., I'm going to do 20 push-ups. If you can't even follow through and be self-accountable, how can you expect the police officer that's pulling you over to be self-accountable? How can you expect your politician to do what they say they're going to do and be self-accountable? How can you expect your local restaurant to prepare the food cleanly and in the precise manner that you hope it is if you're not self-accountable? It is a reciprocal feeling. And when we all start implementing it, not because I'm telling you to or anybody's mandating it as a punishment, because you decide internally, that's when the world can start operating. And if the side effect of personal self-accountability is love and happiness, what do you think the side effect is of a society that's operating with self-accountability? It's going to be filled with love and happiness, because that electromagnetic frequency that our heart center operates from below our level of awareness is going to start subtly influencing everybody. And so that's the challenge to you. Pick out something. It could be something super simple. You're going to make your bed. You're going to clean your room. You're going to call 2 friends you haven't talked to. Follow through on it and start making habitual practice, and I guarantee you, you will start feeling changes inside your body. I hope that helped. If you guys found value, leave a subscribe and a comment. I want to hear what you guys implemented and what it made you feel like. And as always, stay curious, stay humble, and get after it, guys.